It's week 3 of the NFL, and we've got the Seahawks veteran quarterback coming off a...
Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, shifts by him and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The numbers on the ground for Carson last week: 18 carries, 68 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. This is Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Well, this is Hilton on the receiving end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Now it's Carson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. Their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go and put in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race. But how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Some good games coming up here in week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Back to throw here. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
I'm stupid.
After a week's worth of preparation, probably not prepared for this. You throw the pick six. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Seahawks at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
A pass underneath for Carson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
To throw again. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. The quick slant caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Arnold Ebiketie in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the 1st sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Finding Metcalf on the comeback route.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out
It's
of
all right for you.
bounds. A good pickup there. 26
It's all good speed. We're good, boy. It's all good, but you here right now.
Set to go to begin this 3rd quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's corralled.
Game right here. Oh, yeah, this is a new Madden.
35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. He'll drop to throw. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Carson. A nice little juke. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. And out now come the Seahawks. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
What you mean?
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They go play action here on 1st down. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They run it with Carson. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now back to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I'm from South Carolina.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up fourth down. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The Seahawks on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go. Carson, and he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They run again with Carson.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now
Why not run the ball? They got to run the ball right, bro.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
69 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Up the middle they go. It's Carson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Yeah, we'll be back in 2 minutes, bet.
Would be a a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Carson, and he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his first rushing touchdown. The Seahawks take back over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that could be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down this stretch. A huge.
Many perks have multiple tiers, from bronze to silver to gold. The higher the tier, the greater the gameplay boost you'll receive.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage. Left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going for it with Dobbins, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
He ran the ball. He almost got me too.
A turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Got TB12.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Brady. Going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll divert the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Play action. Now Brady. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd in a couple. Counting down toward the midway point in
Good home.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Brady's throw there complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
He drops it off for Bernard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Giovanni Bernard, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Ooh,
Extra point put through by Succa.
good drop,
We are
Q.
tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense gets ready for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it.
I need me a drink right now. I need a little drink. Drink. Multiple drinks. I need multiple drinks. I mean, like, I don't know, not multiple drinks. I can't do that right now. This weekend, I'm starting off fresh. I promise you.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the
You know
Ravens
what?
in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
What you say?
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. That'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Nice linebacker play.
Okay.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they nearly
I'll be up.
this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. To throw is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay from 10 yards out. And the Ravens have moved out in front.
missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Dobbins once more. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I'm showing with Brady. I'm showing with Brady.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin,
75 yards.
And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Brady will look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And a big turnover there as his
I think Brady can make that throw.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. It's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 2nd and a couple, Jackson. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Jackson. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play.
Field goal attempt to go for second half.
Let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
So we will start here at the 25.
Second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now you're in.
And that will be incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half.
They went for it on their own side of the
10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Tucker to add the PAT.